Hello everybody and welcome to Train Simulator 2016. Today we're going to be driving on this brand new route that was only released this week, the Corris Railway. Today we're going to be driving this, number 7, the steam engine of the railway, from here at Tan-Y-Coed all the way to Corris. We'll be climbing at a very steep gradient, with some of them being at 1 in 36 I believe on most of the journey. So today we're going to be getting into this beautiful engine and drive along this lovely line. So first of all, let's turn around, let's set us back, shut that down, make sure we got a bit of brake. It's quite a difficult engine to get hold of at the start, but then when you start getting used to it, it's quite a nice engine to run. So let's put the brakes on the coach, uncouple from the coach, so then we're done. And let's go and run around our engine. So let's have a look at 9. Centralise the player. Yep, the point is set. We're just doing this on a free run. I'm just going to quickly do, because I thought I'd do a little free roam free roam run of this beautiful line and this beautiful train, of course. So this, first of all, let's give her a little toot, and let's push back off the coaches, run around our engine, and then set off along this beautiful line. That's good enough for us to just push us a little bit more over that point. Right, that's good enough. We could also just, instead of doing that, we could easily just do this beautiful views. We can do so. We'll just do it. I suppose we gotta do it like that. So let's push the latch in, put it all the way forward. Release the brakes. Give it a little toot. And let's start us off again. Let's make sure that our point is set on the other way. Yes, it is. You have to watch out for when you have this hub mode up, when it's saying like we're braking, we're not braking, because but it's by the pressure is by here, we can see by here. We have to run off these gauges. You get a better view when you use the hub here on the 4th hub, but I'll try and not use that, of course. So there we go. Let's change that reverser, back down. Let's change the points. Shift G. Give it another little toot. Release the brakes. Put it back into soft lapping, ready for us to put a bit of brakes on, coupling up to the coaches. So I'm slowly bringing us into the coaches that we uncoupled with at the start. Slowly bringing us up. This is a beautiful looking railway, I have to admit, and I've been looking forward to having a bit of a narrow gauge line in North Wales. So there we go. It was a bit harsh, I suppose, the braking then, coupling up, but we are in. Let's couple up to our train, take the brake there, and let the passengers on board and push in T. So we can see these beautiful looking coaches. If we push the 5, there we go, we can have a look in this beautiful coach. So we just had the whistle. So I'll give a little toot back. handy if we were in the right way. Now the line is limited to 12 miles per hour, so we won't be going very fast, of course, on this journey. And we'll be just following this beautiful, following the A road along. This A road, I think, is the A487. I believe it is. I've gone up this road before, and it is a stunning road to drive on. If you ever get the chance to go from, well, mid Wales up to the north, good road to go on, because the scenery you get is beautiful. And of course, very soon, when this railway actually finished the extension on down to Tan-Y-Coed, you'll be able to see the steam engine powering along beside it. Which would be actually a beautiful sight. Just keeping an eye on making sure we're doing well. There we are. So we're just nicely just chirping along. As we can see, if we look at the hub, we're going up a 1 in 45 gradient, so of course quite a steep run. Of course the cars go quite slow on this. I don't know why. They should go much faster than they are, because that road is a national speed limit, so your 60 mile per hour the car should be flying past us, but they're not. So it's quite interesting. But yes, it's a beautiful sight, and you can see the scenery on this route is just breathtaking. So let's go back in and lean out of the cab and look out. This beautiful thing. I love the little plaque here we got. The coat of the painting of this Tattoo Locomotive No. 7 was donated by David Chowell in memory of his father, John Corris Blackman, who died suddenly on the 10th of September 2005. So we'll be coming up to the little halt in a sec. I do one thing I quite like. You can open the windows as well. They're quite active. You see some of the things you can do on this beautiful train. Yes, it's a lovely line. People might have known on if you followed me on Facebook, you probably would have seen on Wednesday I did a little sneaky photo of this line, and pretty much saying that look where I might be driving if I get this going. I think Thursday I actually put up a photo showing I got 1,000 XP on driving one of the scenarios. There's a person waiting, so we'll be stopping at the halt. Have this lovely hub up. Let's bring the brakes on. So there we go. Let's allow the passengers on. Now I believe the coach that's behind us is normally at the back, but I pretty much did this just so we can have a lovely look, photographing wise. So there we go. There's the whistle. So guard bell saying everything, people are on, and we can leave. You can see a light there, but not a light. When you go outside, it's a bit weird. start. So there we go, we'll get back into running. Get back running along this beautiful line, following this road all the way up. Very short route this is, quite a nice cheap one for railworks as well. And if you think of it, the length of it, beautiful scenery and beautiful to drive along. And it's only £9.99 on Steam. You can buy this route, so quite nice, quite affordable route for sure. Of course, I've done this video quickly compared to what I'm normally going to do other videos I was planning to do. I won't say what I was going to do just in case I don't do it next week. Yeah, I had a couple of scenarios lined up for me to give a good old run, and a couple of videos. Instead, seeing this being released, I thought I'll give this a go. Crossing coming up. Good old little toot on the whistle. But it's just a magnificent engine. There you go, you can see the little road then crossing over. You also should keep an eye out on your firebox and water. As you can see there, they go down quite quick, but they fill up quite quick as well, because bear in mind it's only a little engine, so just put a little bit of coal in. That'll do us quite nicely. Could have done the coal one simple as by here. The only thing I kind of like, just like that. Blow on a little bit. So we just put a couple of bit of soot in, a bit of coal in. See our water boiler pressure is not too bad, 0.44. Compared to this little engine, so you won't want to put too much water into the boiler. Probably top it up in a sec. There you go, there is a 1 in 35 mile per hour, 1 in 30 gradient, 1 in 35 mile per hour. I wish I could go 35 mile per hour on this engine, with this engine, but sadly not. Let's put a little bit of water in as we're powering up, so we can create a bit more steam as we continue on up the gradient. We're going pretty much up all the gradients on this trip. See, we are using up steam quite rapidly. Not careful. Just got to play with the regulator a little bit every so often. Just don't, just the best thing to do is not rush with this engine. Bear in mind, it's like observe railway, take it easy, relaxing run along, and so yeah, that's how you've got to do it. Level crossing coming up, and we'll be coming up to our next station. The gradient will level out now in a sec, so we won't be powering too much in a bit. We'll be taking it easy now. So as you can see, we're doing quite well with our steam trash now. Now let's see how we're going to go along in this area. Make sure all the points are set. They are indeed. There's quite a few different types of whistles, so for those people who'll probably notice the whistles keep changing every so often. A couple of different recordings of whistles on the railway. And let's start putting a bit of braking on. Release the brakes a bit. You'll find there's like a few different attempts, ways of doing the brakes. Forward, and that does us beautiful. This is wrong button. Let's go in. Oh no, wrong button again. 8. That's what I wanted. And let's And just, I wanted to see if there's any doors, but they do have doors, but they're just open permanently anyway. So a person stand walking on the line. Dangerous person you are, aren't you? There we go. Just beautiful. God doesn't like us waiting around too long. So see, there's 1, 2, and then next one is to put the brakes on. Don't keep it in the brake too long, because bear in mind it's just like a steam engine, typical steam engine. You just run out the, you just wear down the how much pressure you want, and that's it. And then just hold, and that's pretty much this. You literally put it on apply, then self lap. That pretty much holds how much braking force you're going to have while you're going along. So it's quite nice, like I said, it's quite a nice little run along. Should be coming up to another crossing in a sec. Give it a good old whistle. Now let's put a bit more power on it, because we're going to be starting climbing up the gradients now. We have a gradient now, and then we'll have another gradient. Then it levels for a bit, and then we have another gradient following, coming on into Corris. So it'd be an interesting little run we're having. Let's get a bit of momentum in that run. Quite like this camera view, because we can also tuck back in, but you can just see around that curves a bit more. Don't think it has a lamp on this. No, it don't. What we're doing on the pressure. It's running along quite nicely. It's a beautiful sound she makes as she goes along. She chuggers along up to the beautiful valley. Coming home towards Corris, you can see the houses lining the side. It's beautiful scenery. You can't beat this beautiful look of the scenery they have on this line. So it's gorgeous. And it's like a typical North Wales style, to be honest, which is, yeah, it's something that's been missing for a while, to be honest. It's just have to be said. Level crossing coming up. Church in the corner. Beautiful church. Lovely scenery that has. There's a lovely steam engine running past it as well. Now, I've never visited this railway. I've always visited the. I've always visited the. Oh, we are going the wrong road here. I should have checked before coming in. Let's take the brakes off, and we should do it quite nicely, actually. They did do a gravity train on this, but as I was saying, a scenario would be interesting to do, I suppose. Right, let's put the brakes on now. There we go. So that's been forwards. Set the cogs on. But yeah, no, like I was saying before, I've never been to this railway. I've been to the railway near this, the Tallaght-Flynn, and that is a beautiful railway to go on. If you ever get the chance to go around North Wales, it's a stunning thing. And go on some of the narrow gauge railways, just beautiful, and they have a lot of character. Very recommended to go along and see. Just play with the accelerator. So beautifully curving along into the platform. I thought it might have been a bit wrong. As we can see, it shows the platform now. And we'll just put a bit of brake in, and that is pretty much it. So a very short little run, as you could tell, and a short little video to pretty much. Hasn't taken us long to run on this line, and we've done the full length of the line. So, like I said, it's not a very small little line. Not very big in size, of course, or anything, and which is really nice. Nice little run you can have it, but it's beautiful scenery it has. Good value. Guard whistling again. Good value. I can tell you that for sure. And I do recommend this route. I've been having a good old run along at it, and at the start, when you're trying to learn how to drive this train, it is hard work, but when you get the hang of it, it's a beautiful little train. Like, one of the first tasks is you have to take this off a load loader and down a very steep gradient, and yeah, you struggle with the brakes, but I'd use this, pretty much the handbrake. That helps you a hell of a lot, and you can control your speeds coming down those very steep gradients that come down some of the lines, and when you're coupling up with coaches and everything. But yeah, it's very beautiful scenery they have along this line, and yeah, like I said, very recommended to get. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's a very short little video, and of course it's quite an updated video, as this route had only just come out for Train Simulator. Only about, like literally came out on Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday this week. So yeah, very good. Get the chance, if you ever fancy it, go along, buy it, have a beautiful run on a narrow gauge railway. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to put a little like on the bottom of the video if you've enjoyed this a lot, and it helps me. I quite appreciate that. Tells me how much people enjoy the content that I come out with and everything, and the rambling on as I normally do. If you've watched a few of my videos or watched this and you've been have enjoyed a lot of the videos, why don't you push the button that should be at the bottom, if you haven't done so already, the subscribe button. If you push the subscribe button, you can be able to follow, be able to keep up to date with when I bring out new videos on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. Like I said, also there'll be in the description, there'll be a link to this if you would like to purchase this off Steam. But also the link to my Twitter, where you can keep up to date with me when I put up a video straight as well. And Facebook, and of course the Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, you would also know that I did a little sneaky photo of this train and was going to be doing a little run and a video of this. So yeah, people would have already known on there that I was going to do a little video on there. But yeah, if you follow me on there, you'd be keep up to date. Pretty much, yeah, I would say recommended. Keep up to date with all the latest things that I'm going to be doing, and this, that, the other. And anyone, like I said, hope you've enjoyed. If you've got any comments, please don't forget to comment below on the video. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I did put up a photo not long ago on Facebook, and people commented. A very kind person. Can't forget. Should have wrote the name down. I could be able to say in the video. Sorry about that. If he is watching. But he very kindly told me that I had the coaches the wrong way round, so people wouldn't be able to get on the train. So I didn't notice that when I first did the photo to run along here. So as I do now, I made sure I turned them all around before doing the video of this, so we can be able to pick up the passengers as we go along. So like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like, comment below about this or anything else. Also, if you think some route that you would like me to try out, or scenario you would like me to try out, please don't hesitate to comment below. Also, if you want to, go to Facebook or Twitter and Twitter me or Facebook me if you like about it, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll probably ask you for a link to the thing, and yeah, send me a link and I'll go over and have a look about it. So I hope you've enjoyed, and that's it for this. Of course, don't forget the BCD Emotions 2 Cardiff Mac on the Monday. I'll probably be back to Train Simulator 2016. Probably get back to what I was planning to do for this Friday, next Friday. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. And that's it from me. So, for me, goodbye from this beautiful engine. Goodbye, and bye for now.